What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming to you guys with a video right now. Can I ask why, I read, articles just because Rodney McLeod's hurt and Darby's out that, the Giants have more of a chance of winning Sunday? It's all I've been reading, the past 2 days. And I'm saying, you're acting like we lost Fletcher Cox and Timmy Jernigan, or we lost Brandon Graham and Timmy Jernigan, or something like down the D line. You're talking about Jalen Watkins, a guy that's barely a backup on this team that's trying to make it up there. What these Giant fans don't know is that, not even just Giant fans, but in the NFC East in general, we have safeties that can play corner. We have safeties that have backgrounds in corner. They can play corner. That's why this 4-3 defense is great, because Jim Schwartz wants guys that can play multiple positions. There's no one-trick ponies on this team. Okay, Corey Graham plays corner and safety. Rodney McLeod plays corner and safety. Malcolm Jenkins plays corner and safety. And they keep forgetting that Malcolm Jenkins can move to the nickel spot in this fucking game Sunday. Corey Graham's going to play safety if Malcolm Jenkins moves down. Jalen Watkins is probably going to be out. Russell Douglas, our third-round pick, just defended Tyreek Hill last week. So I don't get why everyone's making a big fucking deal. As soon as they point out we have injuries, the Eagles have injuries, we'll be good. They have some injuries on the defense. We don't have fucking major injuries. Okay, we lost Ronald Darby, but dude, we're playing zone. We're getting the shit done. There's nothing that Giants fans should be excited about with the injuries we have. We didn't lose a top corner that we're paying $60 million, that we're paying $60 fucking million, and he's not going to be playing or whatnot. I don't know why the Giant fans are getting hyped over the few injuries we have on the defense, but what they don't know is we have guys that play multiple fucking positions. They're not. When I told you just now, they're not one-trick ponies. They can play other positions. So what they don't know is that they're coming to play, and it don't matter who the fuck we have in there, because as long as we have the fucking pass rush, I don't think anything else fucking matters. As long as this offense gets started up, as long as we can run the fucking ball and start actually getting a fucking run game, because honestly, the Giants and the fucking Eagles have a slow start with the run game. The only difference is that the Giants has had less time with the ball in their hands during these past 2 games that they've played. And we had plenty of chances to run the ball, but we haven't done a damn thing. A few times we've gotten past the line of scrimmage, but nothing that sticks out at you, nothing that pokes out and says, hey, this is going to work. So these articles I'm reading the past 2 days, the Giants might get a break of Eagles injuries. I'm like, what the fuck? What injuries are you harping on that are making a huge difference? Who? Rodney McLeod, Jalen Watkins, what Darby? Or Darby's out, so it's no big fucking deal. None of us are I'm not flipping out because Jalen Watkins has a hamstring or whatnot, and Rodney McLeod's gonna be back, in a few weeks, and Ronald Darby, Rodney McLeod and Ronald Darby's back in a few weeks. I'm glad, because that's where we're going to be playing a lot harder teams. Kansas City was already a challenge enough. Stood up to them toe-to-toe. We lost by a touchdown. Now we go in, make some less mistakes, and go after these big teams and see what we can do against them. So I don't know what the fucking big deal is with these injuries, but they're making a fucking huge deal. A big break for the Giants. Injuries to the Eagles defense. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, man, it's fucking funny. A break. Oh, cool. And the only thing that the Giants are defending themselves is that their backs are against the wall and they got to do something, and they're going to come out fighting, and they're going to take that, that first swing, which is probably not going to happen because, number one, this is our fucking home opener, and there's no fucking way the crowd's going to be involved in this shit entirely 100%. And we're going to get shit done Sunday. So, whatever these fucking, the Giants are going to be, our Giants are going to have a break. They're going to have a break because of the Eagles' injuries on defense. Yeah, you're acting like, Fletcher Cox, Timmy Jernigan are out. Brandon Graham has his hamstring. And, you're acting like we got these major fucking injuries that are going to affect the whole game. But anyway, Chance Warmack is going to be starting left guard because Isaac Samalo, unfortunately, You know, gave up 2 sacks in the last game, and I'm glad that they're taking it very personally. I know you don't want to ruin a player's confidence by taking him out, but you know, Lane Johnson said his rookie year he gave up against Kansas City Chiefs 3 sacks, and he was taken out, and you learn from it. The guys will support him in the locker room. Chance Warmack's gonna get the start. 2013, 2014, he was the 10th round. I think he was the 10th pick in the 2014 draft. I think so. And you know, so the guy has Jeff Stalin, his Alabama was his you know, his offensive line coach. So hopefully, you know, he pretty much puts a fire under him and brings him back to his old days. He's a young guy. It's on a 1-year deal, and see what he could do. Chance Warmack could probably have a better start, and I hope one of these guys sticks out and plays well. But I'm excited for Chance Warmack, and I hope he does well. I hope Isaac Samalo does well. And, you know, it's Samalo's second year, and it's Warmack's, you know, been in the league for a few years. But you know, at the same time, let the guys do what they got to do. He's be playing next to Jason Peters and Kelsey, so you know it should shore up a little bit. So I can't wait to see Chance Warmack play. I hope he makes a name for himself here, because somebody does. So you know, we claimed waivers off of safety, apparently from the Bills, another fucking Bills player. I wonder who had that. You know, Jim Schwartz getting these fucking Bills players. I don't know what the fuck's up with that, but I know he coached there, but I don't know if he knows them or whatnot. So, because there were reports earlier that the Eagles tried going after a safety from the Chicago Bears off the practice squad. I don't know what the fuck that was, but they claimed waivers off a safety from the Bills. I forgot his name, Elliston or something like that. His last name's Elliston or something. But that's about it, guys. So just letting you guys know a little update. So I'll see you guys later. Fly will fly. See you guys.